This video is about how to work with the Precious Metal Verifier Pro in blister packs like these. You'll see Perth Mint and Credit Suisse, a number of other companies that make these and package the metal inside these packages. And you don't want to take it out of the package because that reduces its value and also risks damaging the sample. So we're going to show you how to measure through and show some cases that are a little bit difficult. This is a 50-gram Perth Mint. I'm going to put it under the main sensor where it belongs. We're looking good for gold. Now we're going to do the dimensions, and it's rectangular. So the way you have to do this is there's actually a little teeny clear gap around the sample, and if you get the two lines lined up through those little gaps, then you can actually see the line coming through the gap at the bottom and the side. So it takes a little bit of, it's going to be very hard to show this on a video, but if you get it, if you look through that little gap very carefully, you can see the size, and you can actually size it nicely. It might be helpful to have a loop or something to be able to look carefully and see this little line that shows up through there. A few more cases that are similar to that. This is a 1 ounce Troy, same situation, measures well, and if you go through the same process, you can measure that through the case. Here's a 10-gram PAMF. We're going to go to metal, 10 grams. It's all looking good on the metal side, and you can measure through this one. This is not a problem. It's rectangular. Notice that the display actually comes up. Oops, that sucker fell out of there. Well, that makes it easy for me to show because you can see it through the blister pack, but I will just put this on there just for educational purposes, and we'll just put it right there. And it turns out we don't really need to adjust anything. It's correct. So that's true for 10 grams. It's true for 5 grams. So one troubling case is the Perth Mint 20-gram bar. There are some fakes out there. One of these is fake and one of these is real, and neither one will fit underneath the small sensor. Neither one, because the Perth Mint for some reason made this case really thick, much thicker than, for example, the one ounce blister pack. But if you take this out, you can measure it under here and you'll get correct values, whereas when you take this out, it won't fit under there. So if it doesn't fit under, if it's 20 grams and it doesn't fit under there, it's no good. And this is too small to measure in that sensor. So the 20-gram Perth Mint case is kind of a troubling case. You can use wands on this. The instrument will support wands, but the actual physical measurements you may have to make in another way. So that's some examples of blister packs. Another blister pack that we want to show you is a silver blister pack. And once again, same situation where you can see through the blister pack to get the sizing information. So this is looking fairly suspicious. We're going to go dimensions. We're going to do rectangular. And once again, you can see that this one isn't even close to the right size. So this is a fake, but you can see through the blister packs in general. So that's an idea of what's going on with blister packs and the Precious Metal Verifier Pro.